You gonna be big.
Yup.
Straight up. You gonna be big. Gutter TV, you gonna be big.
Yup.
Straight up. And that's how.
Man, we kicking it. We kicking it. Me and my dog Gutter TV. Believe that.
Yeah. You gonna be big, nigga.
Gonna be real big, bitch.
Yeah, we
What's
rolling.
up?
We rolling.
Shit.
What's poppin', nigga? Man, Mista Cain, man, shit. If a,
Living fucking legend, nigga.
yeah. If a nigga don't know Mister, man, like, introduce him to Mister.
I mean, shit, it's self-explanatory. You see me, you know what I'm saying? Nigga see me.
Yeah.
Nigga know I do music, you know what I'm saying? I ain't never been the type that just go straight to the club with it. I be trying to keep it in the streets where I'm from and give a nigga that a reality. You feel me? Give a nigga a part of my life and others around me and
Yeah.
try not to fabricate nothing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Where you from, bro?
I'm from Baton Rouge, Louisiana.
Baton Rouge?
Yeah.
What part you from?
I'm from Glen Oaks.
Glen Oak?
Yeah.
Yeah. What who somebody from Baton Rouge like you went to school with or you grew up with or something like
I ain't
that?
gonna lie, like, for somebody that's doing all the niggas I went to school with, them niggas bullshit. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying? Well, I'm from Glen Oaks, but I grew up in Dixie, feel me?
Yeah.
And you know Glen Oaks and Zion City right by each other, so I maneuvered all in them areas. I was all in the South, Shellwood, my people, Scotty Cain, Scotty, you know what I'm saying, for Shellwood, so I've been all over that bitch, but I'm from Glen Oaks, you feel me?
Yeah.
And like, I'm really like to be here, to be live, you know what I'm saying? The age I am, you feel me? The moves I make, the places I done been, I'm one of the most successful niggas out my section, you know what I'm saying? But I
Yeah.
ain't gonna say I'm one of the most talented niggas because they got a lot of talented niggas from Glen Oaks. Just Glen Oaks speaking for Glen Oaks. And one nigga that, you know what I'm saying, I say I can look up to that if he was here, I'll be on the coattail, but that bitch would be a dog, and that's Handy. You feel me?
Handy.
A little Handy, you hear me?
Yeah, bro. So what, bro's making music?
Yeah, Christopher Handy. They call him Lil Handy. Bro was the hardest thing. You know what I'm saying? Bro had that era popping. I mean, bro had that bitch popping around Boonem era. You know what I'm saying? That nigga
I'm
had that
saying like
bitch live.
everybody in the city was knowing him.
Everybody in the fucking state. We ain't gonna say the city.
In the state
All
was
around the
knowing him.
state. They couldn't deny that nigga, man. That nigga was a dog.
He was official.
That nigga was a dog, man.
Yeah. Who somebody out BR you listen to right now?
Shit, man, I ain't gonna lie, listen to everybody. I
Yeah,
give everybody a chance for to see what a nigga gotta say. You know what I'm saying?
for sure.
And like I say, you know, times done changed, culture done changed, environments done changed, shit done got tore down, shit done got built up. You know what I'm saying? So everybody talking about it different. So I might can't cope with it because it's not the same environment, not the same buildings and shit. But all them niggas talk about something different. A lot of them little niggas got that shit going. Them niggas doing they shit. But
Yeah.
I mean, you know, like I say, it's a new time and era for real.
Shit, what's crazy is when people used to mention Louisiana, everybody used to go, nobody used to say Shreveport, Monroe, Baton Rouge, none of that. They used to say straight New Orleans.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's crazy because now if motherfuckers say Louisiana, they say Baton Rouge.
Yeah, see, it's really like it's really the mentality. I mean, well, I can't say how people on the outside mentality is, but it's what they done in the midst of Louisiana. You feel me? Because like when they was hollering New Orleans,
Yeah.
I ain't gonna say that them niggas was all gravy. Yeah, them niggas had they this and that and that. Them niggas what? So that shit carried on to us, other cities, surrounding cities and shit. So now everybody hollering like, oh, ain't nobody together, ain't nobody working together. Like I ain't gonna just say it's Baton Rouge, cause back in them days, you know what I'm saying, Cash Money and fucking no Limit wasn't together. You feel me?
Right.
Excuse me. Them niggas wasn't coming together, but it just set a trend for the up and coming generations. You know what I'm saying?
Was you listening to like Master P and Lil Wayne?
Nigga, wasn't you listening to them after being Lil
Man,
Wayne?
I was definitely listening to Master P. There.
Guess what? I was on the other in the state of side, y'all listening to the same shit.
Man, but them niggas 30 minutes away from y'all. What? How far New Orleans?
Like an hour.
Like an hour?
Like downtown New Orleans, like an hour and 20 minutes from Baton Rouge.
So y'all always in that bitch?
We always in that bitch. Like to the day, New Orleans is like a second home for me. You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. What when you wake up in the morning, what's one of the first things you do when you wake up, mister?
Shit, man, I just, you know what I'm saying? I just be glad I woke up, you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
I might say a little silent prayer, some quick shit. I ain't finna be like, oh, I wake up and pray every day. I just be grateful when I wake up in the morning because I woke up. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. I run these questions, just run them with me. You like flying or driving?
I like moving.
Moving.
Yeah, so either or, you feel me? Like either or, my nigga.
You a smoker or a drinker?
I'm a free spirit.
Free spirit? Yeah.
Nah, cause I don't smoke. I can't handle that weed. That shit have me paranoid. And I got past events that I be trying to get out my mind. And that weed put a nigga in a mode and have a nigga thinking. And then when I drink, but I don't get drunk. I ain't no drunk. You know what I'm saying? So I might drink and level myself out. And that shit turned me to like fucking porn star or some shit.
If anything, what you pick? You pick what?
I pick that liquor.
The liquor?
Smoke. Yeah.
And what you drink? Some hen or something?
You know it.
Yeah.
You know it.
What you pick a stripper or a nurse, bro?
I pick a nurse.
Yeah.
But I support the nigga hustle.
Yeah.
You motherfucking right, I support the nigga hustle, but I mean, you know what I'm saying? Everybody entitled to their own opinion. I ain't judging neither one of them. You know
Yeah.
I just pick a nurse because that's my option, nigga.
Yeah. Me too. All right. You in the car, bro. You driving. How far Atlanta from Baton Rouge?
7 hours.
7 hours.
Yeah.
You got 7 hours. You only got one CD. What CD you playing?
I'm gonna play the handy.
Handy?
If it's 7 hours long, I'm gonna play that bitch twice.
Yeah. What name of bro CD?
That bitch was called Rap Hustling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do this thing called Message to the Streets. Get these folks a message to the streets, you know.
Man, the streets don't owe you a motherfucking thing. That's the first off. You know what I'm saying? So my message to the streets here, bro. Man, get what you can get out them bitches and get the fuck. Because at the end of the day, them bitches got a very strong hold. Stronger than pilot grip and gorilla glue together, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So once them bitches get that hold of you, it ain't no turning back. You motherfucking hustling and you keep taking L's, nigga, maybe hustling ain't for you. You feel me?
Real talk.
You a shooter and you get caught in the process, shooting ain't for you. You feel me?
Yeah.
That ain't how that go. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is get what you can get, don't abuse that shit, and get the fuck out the streets, nigga. For real.
Real talk, bro. Real talk. Well, let's talk about some music, bro. What you working on?
I actually got 3 projects, and I've been doing a shitload of recording.
Yeah.
And, I got a clique. I ain't got no problems with them niggas, you know what I'm saying? It's just a different time, a different day. And I've been rolling solo lately, you feel me?
Yeah.
And my clique played a part in my motivation, you feel me?
Right.
So, but lately I just been making music, conscious shit. I got some gangster shit on there, what I used to talk about. But I've been making some conscious shit because I've been to myself. But I got 3 projects and a shitload of songs where I can make at least about 2 or 3 more projects, you feel me?
For sure. For a minute, you and Ray Vicks, y'all was dropping some videos. This one, a couple months ago or something.
Yeah, me and Vicks had a little thing going.
Like, y'all was doing a little run or something.
That shit looked good as a motherfucker.
I'm telling you, I was like, man, if them niggas keep going together the way they're going, they gonna come up on something.
We had a plan mapped out, but we were moving at different times. We were moving at different times, you know what I'm saying? And he might go handle his music business on the West Coast, and I might be on the East Coast, so it kind of parted ways. But actually, we've been talking, you know what I'm saying? We're going to drop a part 2 to that tape, and we're going to drop a part 2 to that shit.
Oh, so y'all put out a full tape?
Yeah, we put out a full project. Shit, yeah. And that bitch went hard, nigga. We went number 1 on JPay in the pen. You know, we got a lot of homeboy, a lot of dope.
Yeah.
Then we made that money. We done a trick. We helped out them niggas, you know what I'm saying? We got us some few videos. We shot with GT Films. Oh, fuck. We went, you know what I'm saying?
How y'all get on that JPay shit?
That JPay shit, just one of them independent distros.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He linked up with, but they ain't uploaded right, so we pulled that bitch down, and I took them to the people I distribute with. They got that bitch put on there right. We went number 1 on that shit, you feel me?
Oh, yeah, that's live. That's live.
Yeah.
Yeah, shit. Free all the homies, man.
Free all the niggas that's locked up, man.
Yeah, like you damn near, you still fresh home.
Yeah, man, I'm free. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like real talk. No, I went through a situation myself, you know what I'm saying, where I was wrongfully accused for some shit that I ain't do. But at the same time, you know what I'm saying, I wouldn't, you know what I'm saying, I wasn't there for no reason, I was there for a reason. And then I'm not here to complain about the matter because it's dead, said, done, and it happened. But all I could say is I was blessed to actually got the opportunity to come be back out here and do this shit again. This time here though, like it was working for me at first, crazy. It was going fast. I was everywhere. Everybody was screaming my name.
Just before time.
Before the time.
Yeah.
But it shit had me in all type of loops where I'm losing shitloads of money and wasn't paying attention.
Yep.
Now I'm able to maintain. I still be fucking up money, blowing bags, gambling, and all that shit. But now since I've been out of jail, you know, I had a big ass house, foreign car. I had 3-4 Audis. You know what I'm saying? So I was able to actually see my revenue that I was generating since I calmed down and fell back from a lot of shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
And I am conviction free. I ain't got no convictions. You know what I'm saying? So nigga, I'm blessed. You feel me?
Nah, for sure. That's cold. Who are some of the, like, out of the new young niggas that's out? You know, like, which one of them niggas jamming? Like, who you fucking
Nah,
with?
all them niggas jamming. Like, I don't have no personal favorites because,
For sure.
like, I can't really relate to a lot of shit they talk about. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I ain't in the feed of what they got going on. Maybe they doing it, maybe they ain't. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But when we was coming up and we was rapping about slanging that iron and fucking this bitch and fucking that bitch, I knew another rapper that was doing his shit that was actually doing the same thing. So I could say, oh, I fuck with this, I fuck with that. But I do hear them niggas music because that shit everywhere. So I don't got no other choice but to hear them niggas shit. And it be vibing, them little niggas rolling.
Yeah.
Especially, no, but main thing though, shout out to the producers because they got a lot of producers that make niggas
going
music.
off.
That actually make niggas music. Them little niggas might have the image, but they got them badass producers that make them niggas music for real.
When I think Baton Rouge, bro, you like you know, 'cause I know BR too, bro, and you a big dog. Like, you not, I wouldn't think they consider you no new nigga coming up or no young nigga or nothing like that. Even though you young to me, I feel like, you know, niggas gonna be like, you like the Boosie, the Webby, Mista.
Yeah,
you know
I made my mark. I made my mark. You feel me? Like no nigga, I ain't finna let no nigga bitch me. You feel me? I made my mark. So, like, if a nigga go in there and a nigga try to defamate my character or try to downplay me or my situation, you a hating ass nigga because I showed a lot of young niggas love and I actually paid the way for young niggas.
And you put niggas on.
And I put niggas on. I put a lot of niggas on, but I ain't never took time out to try to speak on no nigga. I ain't trying to earn no strikes off of that because I know what I done. See, that's what separates me from a lot of niggas, you know what I'm saying? I'm authentic, nigga. I'm real, you feel me? Because I done a lot of shit that I never speak on again, you feel me?
Right.
So with that said and done, just give me my credit as being a G. You know what I'm saying? I'm a gangster, and I'm going to stand on it. So give me my credit, you feel me? That's all I want for being a gangster.
Yep.
I don't want no credit for saying, I did this, I put this clothes on this nigga back, I put food in niggas' mouth. Because a nigga done that for me before, you feel me?
Real talk.
You feel me? And I ain't never seen that nigga when I'm fucking up with something. He come tell me, nigga, I did this for you. Nigga, I did that for you. So I learned from that nigga to not pride myself on what I did for niggas. Because nigga done shit for me. You feel me?
Well, you said before you went to jail, it sounded like you was popping, bro. Like, it sounded like you was having a lot of fun and you was getting a lot of money.
Yeah, I was having a lot of fun, bro. I was getting money too, but I think I was having more fun than actually being more business as it. No, I was my own man, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was dealing with Reddy, Racked Up Reddy, you know what I'm saying? He died.
R.I.P. my boy, man.
Yeah, he was a victim to the streets, you know what I'm saying, 3 years ago. Like, man, right before I got out of jail, you feel me?
Yeah,
like,
man.
right before I got out of jail.
That shit hurt me, bro. Like
yes,
a motherfucker,
it fucked me up.
bro.
It fucked me up more than it hurt me because I know how dick roll. I know how dudes, you know what I'm saying, operate. So it fucked me up more than it hurt me because
how it went.
Yeah, how it went. I know how dude rolls. So
yeah.
But back to the story at hand, man. Dude really. I got fucked up in a situation because I didn't abide by the game that nigga was teaching me. Like, spare nothing. Spare none. Not saying kill a nigga or hurt a nigga, but don't spare none. You feel me?
Yo.
Keep a nigga out your mix. Niggas say what they won't say about you, but never let a nigga know how you move. And I'd have been in a vehicle with this nigga and couldn't sit in the car behind him. You feel me?
Man.
And this my right hand. And guess what? I earned so much respect from dude because when me and dude first met, dude had little niggas he was fucking with, and you know supported them niggas and put them niggas like this. You feel me?
Yeah.
But me and his situation, when I came about and he had them little niggas doing what he was doing, what's made me different, what made him take a liking and a love me, that nigga ain't do this to me. You know what I'm saying? That nigga did this to me. That nigga dabbed me down.
Yeah.
That nigga ain't put me under his arm. You feel me?
Yeah.
Because you know what I told that nigga when I first met that nigga? I say, my nigga, we gonna handle business. You my dog, I fuck with you, I got love for you, and it's genuine, nigga. And guess what? I'm willing to lay down for this shit. For you. But you ain't finna sun me. You heard me?
Nah,
that
for
nigga
real.
That nigga eyes showed sincerity, and I never seen no sincerity in his eyes. Cause that nigga was a gangster.
That nigga was a gangster.
That
He
nigga
told
was
you
a
how he's
real
fucking
gangster.
with me.
Man, I already know what it's hitting for.
Yeah.
That nigga was a real gangster. Like, no ifs, ands, or buts. I'm gonna give it when it's due. Like, niggas say what they want. Niggas try to defamate niggas' character. But Shannon Young, ready hustling. You know what I'm saying? Nigga was a gangster.
Nigga was a gangster, boy.
And that nigga lived. That nigga legacy gonna live as long as it's fuck
Real
with me.
talk.
And that nigga that nigga guided me into being the gangster that I am. You feel me?
Yeah.
He played a part in that, a major part in that.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah, man. R.I.P. Ready, man. That's my motherfucking dog.
Yeah, R.I.P. racked up, man.
Yup. Like when you what was the first start for Mista? Like what was like the first song and you was like, you know, I'm a rap, fuck that shit.
I actually made a song, bro, when I was like 14, my nigga. And this why I took it serious. I mean, not when I was 14. When I made a song, we were 14. My voice stood out on the song with me and the people I was on the song with. But I didn't have the funds and the transportation. My people ain't have shit. But years to come, I analyzed that situation. I analyzed that song, and it stuck with me like, man, I stood out on that. Them niggas brought me to the studio to rap. Them niggas was being a little rap battle shit, brought me to the studio. I wrote, took me a lot of hours to write that bitch. I put that bitch down. I'm like, oh, I sound good on that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So as I got older in age and I started hustling this shit, I'm like, man, fuck that. I'm going to do this shit, nigga. I'm a rap.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't that I was just a lyricist or I had the rawest rap songs or dance songs. It was like me genuinely evolved a passion for this shit. Because I felt like my sound was a unique sound. And that's what it was. That's how I stood out, because I had a unique sound. And that's the truth. That's the best words I can put it in.
When, so like Scotty Cain, your real cousin.
That's my real blood. That's my family.
So look, when y'all was going through whatever that was for that little time, what that shit felt like to you in the inside type shit?
You know what? I felt deprived of the legacy I tried to build.
Yeah.
For as Cain moves. You know why? Because you know that we were never beefing.
Mm-hmm.
I was pissed off because he didn't never listen to a nigga. You feel me?
Yeah.
But I was wrong because he did not have to listen to me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Instead of me talking, trying to make him listen, I should have showed that nigga. You feel me?
Yeah.
And actions speak louder than words. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And I didn't take initiative to try to show this nigga, because that Cain music shit, when I got released, man, I ain't gonna lie, I had the big old head, I had the big old bag of money. And I still helped motherfuckers to the extent I could, but what I should have did was, instead of trying to help motherfuckers, I should have brought motherfuckers back together, and that would have had my legacy above where it's at now. I would be extreme now. Instead of, I'm leveled out, I still do shows, I still do features. We in August right now doing features, some shit, we put together. So I still do this shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm still making money out of shit. I'm still grinding for this shit, but it could have been more if I would have put that foolish pride to the side, and brought all my originals back to me, and the people would have supported the fans and the following, they still follow me.
Yeah.
They still pay attention to me, but they not as supportive because we was moving as a group. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
But
For
I
sure.
feel like they still support me because I was the big dog of that situation. You feel me?
Who was the original Cain music? Like who was under that?
Look, man, I always was called Cain because you know I was young. You know I used to be hustling and selling dope and shit or whatever. So I always was the Cain. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And shit, you know, me and Diesel Cain, we hung together. But Diesel was on some shit. He wasn't really like into the music shit like that. But he was a nigga that stood behind his dog.
Right.
So
Yeah.
as we grew, man, we used to do silly shit like go meet new hoes at the club, rags or something, fuck them hoes and be like, hey, bitch, you a Cain now. And
Yeah.
them hoes didn't know that they was help building our legacy because they'll be like, when they go around other hoes or niggas that disliked us or liked us, they'll be like, oh, I'm such and such Cain and such and such Cain. And they let brothers won't be Cains and all type of shit. They people won't be Cains and man, shut your big ass up. Man, you over there. They brothers won't be Cains and shit, all that shit, you know what I'm saying? Man. But yeah, though, man, like I say, man, I'm a living fucking legacy, man. I'm in here with my nigga Gutter, man. You hear me? Real nigga, you hear me? I ain't never seen no flaw in that nigga. Every time he come around, it's real and he try to make it work. I don't give a fuck if it take that nigga months,
For sure.
days, years. He make it work.
Yeah. Yo, give me a name of one of them projects, them 3.
I got one, you hear me? I got one. I ain't gonna lie. I won't name that bitch Restless, you hear me?
Yeah.
Know what I'm saying? Cause bitches be looking at me like you high or you tired, but that ain't nothing. That's just the pain in my eyes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Them bitches just getting low and low. I'm going blind to that shit. So Restless, man. You feel me? For real.
Restless.
Yeah.
Yo. Look, hold on. I gotta ask this though, cause it's just something that I just want to know. When you got the bubbling and it first started bubbling, and it was moving for a minute like it was, and it's still, you know, I ain't talking about like where you at now, cause now you up there, but you ain't never. Why didn't did Trill or somebody ever reach out? Niggas like from the city, like
Man,
wasn't it like the Dead Games and the?
I don't know what the man say. I don't know what the fuck it was, bro. But ain't now one of them niggas reach out to me.
No.
And guess what the crazy part is? We all related in a fashion. Like Travis is related to the Sea Bears, which is the Carters, which how my kin to Scotty, you feel me?
Yeah.
But not only that, Larry Lanoot wrote Ghetto Stories. That's my cousin. He be with Turk and Mel.
He wrote the movie.
He wrote the movie in jail. My dad had done 26 years. Turk, Trill Entertainment, Turk wrote, wrote Turk.
Yeah.
I know that I used to jump when I was a little boy.
Yeah.
I used to run and grab Turk arm and swing on that bitch because I was so small. But I might have been like 9 years old, but Turk would put his arm out and I'd run and grab that bitch and swing. So them niggas know who I was. But I ain't gonna lie, I was involved with some niggas at one time that called themselves doing a record label, and them niggas end up being bitch ass niggas. Well, one of them ended up being a bitch ass nigga, but the other nigga, he just wasn't. Man, he all in all, one of them was my people, my real blood, but that nigga that wasn't really, never was. I don't think he never was serious, cause he had a passion for that rapping too, but he just was so stuck in it. Like I say, that Screech got a hold on a nigga, so he wasn't really with it. And the other nigga, he had his sights on a whole nother nigga who turned around in the end and kicked him in the ass with a steel toe boot.
Yeah.
But that was my situation. I don't know why they ain't never reached out to me. Right before I got incarcerated, Atlantic Records called for me, but fuck, I went to jail for murder. Them bitches wasn't trying to fuck with a nigga like that. Nah, they happy. They be reaching for them niggas who catch the murder charge. I said, bitch, you wish y'all have caught me when I caught my motherfucking murder charge. Bitch, y'all could have helped the nigga. Bitch, I was supposed a big old bag trying to get out of jail. Shit. Fuck, man, what's up? Come sign a nigga.
Yeah.
It's up.
It's
My
up.
weapon boys, nigga.
Man, hey, we'll see. We're gonna get up out of this bitch, man. get some shout outs, man. Fuck
Man, shout out to everybody that's doing their thing. Shout out to everybody that got a passion for whatever they do. Shout out to all the scribbles, dykes, Morpher dykes, little bit of churn, dogs, cats. You know, man. Y'all just keep being y'all how y'all is. Be genuine, be authentic, stay true to yourself, and don't let nobody tell you different. Cain, man.
Yeah. Look, all right, let's get it.
Tell me when you ready?
We ready.
Man, we kicking it. We kicking it. Me and my dog Gutter TV. Believe that.
Yeah. You gonna be big, nigga.
Gonna be real big, bitch.
Knock your dick off.
Yeah.
Bitch, get off.
Get out.
Say, look.
Want somebody big?
Plain Jane. This bitch more than a... Man, this bitch more than a nigga bust down, man. Q blow.
I do this shit with these, you know I get out. Get out. My neck and wrist on freeze when I get out.
1, 2,
Yeah,
one
get a mic
motherfucking
check.
2, man.
Yeah.
What's down with it?
What it do? What it do?
Out here.
Go. Let's go. Come on, let's go.
That is what it said. Poppin' for a real nigga. Fuck them niggas. And poppin' for a real nigga. Duck them niggas. And poppin' for a real nigga.
Bitch, a 12 run up on us, better hide the dope. Shit. Let's go.
Stay at it, man. Gutter TV. You gonna be big, man. For real. Follow me, man. Subscribe. For real. Yeah.
You gonna be big. Straight up. You gonna be big. Gutter TV. You gonna be big. Straight up. And that's how that